And even when you're not.
Good evening. Welcome back to In My Mama's Kitchen. I'm Jeff, and this is...
Mama.
Tonight, what are we doing?
We're going to make Salisbury steaks.
Yeah.
And we're going to make gratin slash...
Scallops. Gratin.
Yeah.
Oh,
potatoes.
that's the green beans, too.
What?
Green beans.
We're going to make green beans?
Sure. We're going to need some green.
Well, yeah, but...
I'll grab a can and start.
Yeah, because we were supposed to get fresh, because we've got a great new recipe for fresh green beans. But they didn't have any that looked worth eating, so...
They weren't that fresh looking.
They weren't fresh. So we've got all this stuff out to make old-fashioned Salisbury steaks.
Retro Saturday night dinner.
Yeah, it's like my granny made, you know, just, and they're called Salisbury steaks, but they're really hamburger meat, made to kind of look like steaks, but it's fun. So we're just going to take some salt and pepper, and just kind of sprinkle some of that in.
Don't mind me.
What are you doing?
Green beans.
Green beans. Because those take a long time. And we're going to add about a half a teaspoon of pepper. Then, we're going to add just a sprinkle of garlic and some dried mustard, ground mustard. Same thing, basically.
Yeah, it is.
What about half a teaspoon? So it looks right. That looks right. We're going to have to add some of Jeff's seasoned salt.
Actually, I think it was a teaspoon.
Was it? Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh, it's too much.
No.
It's too much. Then we're going to add about a tablespoon and a half of ketchup.
Ketchup.
Yum. Did you add an egg to yours? I never did.
I do to my personal recipe.
Yeah. Well, then we're going to add a teaspoon of, where's your sister sauce? Worcestershire sauce. I can say it. It's just...
Worcestershire sauce.
Where's your sister sauce?
Now, what's really interesting is if you watch British cooks, they call it Worcester sauce.
Worcester. Yeah, because it's like, well, I think that's in Pennsylvania, Worcester, PA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's not spelled Worcestershire, I don't think.
No.
Okay, now we're going to add breadcrumbs. And is that everything? Oh, I need to get this going too.
Sorry, I have to get the onions and beans.
Let's stir this all up. Does that look right to you? Looks right to me.
Looks right to me.
Smells right.
I'm getting started on the potatoes.
Oh, you're going to start on the potatoes while I'm doing this?
Well, because they're going to take...
Okay, I got to take off my rings and stuff because I got to get in here. I can't do that. Because basically, eventually, you kind of have to get in there with your fingers. And I just washed my hands. Jeff can attest to that.
Yes, we did. Because she yelled at me for using the wrong... She didn't yell.
I did not yell. I said, let me get you the correct one.
No, she doesn't yell.
Never yell. I just give him that look.
She doesn't have to. She's... You know. I love you.
I love you too. All right, so here's the meat. What you're going to do is just going to kind of cut it into four. Actually, yeah, we're going to do four, or we're going to do two?
Do four.
Let's do four. We're just going to cut them into... Oh, but I don't have the pan going yet. So I was going to do that. And didn't do it. Yeah, so you want it just like a tablespoon of butter and about a tablespoon of oil. And you want to make kind of make your patty kind of like oval, so it looks more like a steak than it does a hamburger patty. And then you just take your finger like this and make some grooves in it.
And you can also do it with a spoon,
Yeah,
too.
that probably.
No. Like this.
Oh, like that? Okay.
Get...
And see that? It kind of looks like a steak, right?
Now, while you're waiting on your pan
Can
to
I
get
have
hot.
this?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'm going to show them. These are Yukon Gold potatoes. I've cut them pretty thin by hand. I wish I had a mandolin. And what we're going to do is we're going to cook these also in a tablespoon of salted butter and vegetable oil.
I kind of like that better than doing it with my hand. These are going to be little. Oh, did you want to put onions in yours?
That's fine. I'll put it in sauce.
Yeah, I like to put it in the sauce. And it makes a kind of gravy, but it's not really gravy, but it's kind of gravy.
Saucy gravy.
Gravy sauce. How's that?
Now, on these potatoes, the reason you want to use a Yukon Gold or a red potato is you want a waxy potato. An Idaho or a russet, they're going to break down very quickly and fall apart.
Smushy.
These will help hold their shape.
Yeah. This one's a bigger one, so that's for you.
You're sweet.
I know. Not really. I try. Okay, so we're gonna.
Did you put in the onion soup mix?
No, I did not.
Now you got to remix.
Oh man. That's what happens when you forget something. Okay, just put it all back together.
That was just to show y'all how.
Now I'm going to add just about a tablespoon of the Lipton onion soup mix and reserve the rest.
I didn't see it till I went around the corner.
For later. Oh man. I knew there was something I kept thinking this doesn't look right. But okay, yeah, all right. Now, I'm just going to pull off hunks.
Do you want me to divide it for you?
No.
Okay.
Just going to pull off hunks so I know what it feels like. So, anything else you want to do while I'm fiddling with this?
Make mess, knock stuff over. As Mom
Boy,
likes to
we
say,
really-
just put it anywhere, Jeff.
We really got it going on tonight, don't we?
Exactly. That's fun of being in the kitchen. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to mess up. You're going to have fun.
We were watching Ree Drummond today, and she said, okay, now you add the garlic. She goes, actually, you're supposed to add the garlic the step before, but I forgot. So even somebody as professional as Ree sometimes messes up, and that's okay. You just pick up where you left off and, fix it. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
By the way, my ensemble today is brought to you courtesy of my daughter, who said, Mom, please don't wear that denim outfit again. Just give us a break. I said, okay. She goes, I know you have 5 or 6 of those shirts, but really, you don't need to wear them all the time.
I'm going to have to buy a denim shirt, and we'll both wear it the same day.
Hey, I'll let you use one of mine. I have 5 or 6 of them. I have one big one that's got Tennessee on it. You could wear that one. But, yeah, they're fun because, I'm lazy.
No, you're comfortable.
Well, that's true. I like to be comfy. All right, so now I've remade these patties. Put this here. And I'm going to put the indentation side down in the pan. And we're going to let them cook for about 5 or 6 minutes. The thing about this is you do want them cooked all the way through. It's hamburger meat. So you want them cooked all the way through. And I'm going to wash my hands. Why are you doing that? All right.
Now, all I'm doing here is cooking the potatoes and the onions for about 7 to 8 minutes.
So they
Stirring
get very
occasionally.
soft. Did you put garlic in it?
Not yet. What I'm going to do is, after that initial 7 minutes, I'm going to season them,
Oh, okay.
add the cream,
Okay.
and then put the lid on and cook them for another 7 to 8 minutes.
Okay, I'm with you. I know what you're putting down. Do you need any of this?
I will.
Okay, I won't put it up.
Yeah,
then.
don't.
I won't put anything up.
You can put those up.
Okay. I'm a bad habit of doing that.
You're so cute. Yeah, it's so funny. I'll be cooking with something. I'll set it down. I'll turn around, reach for it. It's gone.
It's like, he's like, where's the, oh, I put it up. Oh, I need my spatula. Let me get it. Do you have a favorite spatula?
Yes.
I think everybody has a favorite spatula.
You gave this to me when I moved out when I was 18 years old, and I still have it.
I've had this one. As you can see, right there, it's got the little grooves in it. That's where I think I set it in something and it melted it. But it's my favorite one. It's the only one I can do stuff with without messing it up. Like if I'm going to flip eggs or if I'm going to, like an omelet. I got it down with this one.
Yeah.
Most of the time. Oh, now you're going to
Cut the cheese.
cut the cheese. All right, so why don't we get this all going and then come back in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get it. We'll be back. Don't go away.
All right, so we got the meat cooking, and the potatoes are looking beautiful. Getting just a little bit of color on them, and they're starting to soften.
Just need to turn down a little bit.
So now, I'm going to season the potatoes.
Okay. I'm going to get a plate to put these on. In the meantime.
Now, potatoes can take a lot of salt. So I'm doing 3 good pinches. And about a teaspoon of pepper. I'm also going to put in some seasoned salt. About 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon. And about 1/4 teaspoon of garlic. I'm going to mix these up. Try to spread out that, seasoning a little bit.
In the meantime, I'll take these drippings, add some flour, stir that around to make a paste. Let that cook for just a little bit. Might need just a little bit more because I didn't do quite a whole tablespoon. Well, there's the whole tablespoon. It's like we're just home cooks. We just like to have fun. We like to show you just get in there and do it. You're gonna mess stuff up, but you learn from it every time you do. Okay, so I'm gonna add some.
She's making the gravy. Now here, I'm going to pour in 1 cup of heavy cream. Come on. This is not a diet dish, by the way, guys.
Okay, I need about 1.5 cups of broth, beef broth.
And then what you want to do is mix these, get them all coated.
I'm doing tutorials about 2 different things.
I know.
Not to confuse you.
Some of these taters are stuck together. This is hard to do one-handed, guys.
Would you like me to hold it for you?
No, you're working on the gravy.
And go some more ketchup.
So I'm just getting them all coated. Trying to. There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to bring this to a simmer. As you can see, it's already starting to bubble a little bit. But you want to get a good...
Get them where you want them because you're not going to mess with it.
Because, yeah, get all the potatoes laid out where you want them. Because once you cover them, you're really not going to touch them because they will break up.
Yeah, they will. You don't want that happening. Pardon me, behind you. I need... what? Maybe a spoon here.
Did you add the rest of the Lipton?
I added the rest of the Liptonian soup mix and a little bit of ketchup.
Cool.
And we're just going to let that cook for a little bit.
Starting to boil. So I'm going to turn that down to low. Put a lid on it. This is not the lid for this pan. This pan did not come with a lid.
So we're going to let this cook a little bit because it's like not quite gravy yet.
It will thicken up.
It
Probably
will.
turn it back up a little bit because heat will activate it.
Oh, I thought I did. Sorry. Yeah, I wanted to. And then all we're going to do is put the steaks back in there,
Mm-hmm.
and then kind of, spoon
sit
the
and
broth
cook.
over. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These are the green beans.
We've had a tutorial on how to do that before. How to make canned green beans taste good.
Tastes like homemade.
Yeah, they do. Okay, I think what I'm going to do now is put the steaks back in. So I didn't do real well on making the grill marks.
Hey, it's going to be edible.
There you go. I'm going to do that. And then I'm just going to spoon this over.
Yes, this is a key point on this.
And we're going to let that cook for about another 5, 6, 7 minutes. And just keep doing this while it's...
While these cook.
Yeah, so...
So we'll check back with you in just a few.
Yeah.
All right, so these have gone, they're softened, they've gone for about 8 minutes. Now I'm taking 2 cups, yes, 2 cups
Oh.
of cheddar cheese. This is a medium cheddar. It's what we had.
You can use sharp. Any kind of cheese you want, really. That looks beautiful.
It does.
Really does.
Do you want to do a close-up?
I'd be happy to. We gotta get the camera.
And now this is going in the broiler.
Oh, still, here we come.
Until the cheese is all golden bubbly.
Or how long do you think? 5 minutes? or so?
Not even. Just watch it.
You want to check on the,
Sure.
let's check on the, that turned them off. Let's see. Oh, those look really good. Now, if you want that gravy thicker, I can thicken it.
I would prefer it thicker.
Okay, just a little bit of
Cornstarch slurry.
cornstarch slurry. There's the green beans. And then we'll be back when everything's ready.
Yes, ma'am. All right, we're back. We've got this out of the oven. Guys, when you're boiling something, keep an eye on it. That got just a tad overdone, but I think it's going to be perfect. There are the green beans.
Look at this.
And Mom thickened up the sauce.
And I was going to show you how to do that in case you don't know what a slurry is. You just take a couple of tablespoons of cornstarch and water, and you just...
Equal parts.
Yeah, equal parts. And then you just add it like a tablespoon at a time and
You stir it.
stir it and let it bubble and boil. And then it thickens up. And, if you get too much, you add a little bit of broth. If you don't have enough, you add a little bit more of the slurry. So that's how you do that.
All right, so we're going to make our plates.
Yeah. So, oh, that gravy looks good.
It does.
Okay, so I'm going to give you...
Hold on, Gimble's going nuts again.
We've got to get a new gimbal. That's all there's to it. And I want to give a shout out to my good buddy Dennis Kurtz from Nashville. And we've been friends for a long, long, long time. And talked to him the other day. And by the way, we're doing a cooking show. I hadn't told him. And he subscribed. So thank you.
Thank you, Dennis.
Good to see you. Or talk to you anyway. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 of these because they turned out kind of little.
Now, I'm going to be even more retro.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to make me a piece of buttered bread to go with it.
Now, see, that looks really pretty.
It does. It's really huge.
Okay, you want me to put you some...
Sure.
It's very,
Do you want to use this?
no, this
Oh,
is perfect.
Lord.
Is that too much?
It's a lot.
Oh, you can handle it.
Hell, I can't even open the bread. There we go.
Would you like some parsley over your stuff?
No, thank you.
No?
I don't care about it being pretty. I care about it being delicious. You want a piece of buttered bread?
No, thank you. I have enough.
You know, we always didn't have rolls growing up.
That's true.
So, we did buttered bread.
Yes,
I
we
figured if we're
did.
going retro, let's go all the way.
Oh, we have rolls we could have taken out and made, but
Yeah, it didn't feel like it.
it didn't feel like it.
Well, that and it takes
A long time.
3 to 5 hours to proof.
There's your plate. You have to take a bite of it so
I
we know.
will.
Did you want to move that?
Sorry.
It's like hello.
You telling me it's heavy?
I'm telling you, it's heavy and yes. I'm using my little salad tongue fork because it scoops out the green beans great. I'm gonna get meat a steak
I'm gonna take a bite.
and some gravy. Please do. Let me know if it's any good. Looks delicious. Oops. If it tastes as good as it looks, it will be doing good. What? What'd you taste? The steak? Well, then I must.
That's.
I mean, I'm wearing it,
Yeah.
so, I splashed it on me.
We can shout it out.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try these potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, tender.
That's really good.
Hotter than Hades. See, russets or Idahos, they would have just mashed.
Yeah.
Turned into mush. So you need a good waxy potato for this.
Yep.
Now, if you don't want to make those like that from scratch, you can buy the box. Betty Crocker makes some dang good au gratin and scalloped potatoes.
Let's see. Because you made potatoes. Let's see how good they are.
Mama.
Hot.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Well, mine cooled on my plate for a minute.
Mm.
Those are good.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that brought tears to my eyes.
Sorry.
Well, I should know better, but it's been sitting there for a little bit. I'm going to have just a little bit of parsley on mine to make it.
I got green on my plate already, the green beans.
Yes, you do. So that's it. Basically, it's really simple. And I just burnt the hair off my tongue. It'll still taste good. So if you have any questions, please let us know. Any
Yes.
comments?
We've been getting a lot of comments.
Yeah. We love them.
A lot of suggestions. So please like, subscribe, send us your request. Tell your friends.
Share it.
Share it.
Share.
So the more subscribers we get, the more we can do for y'all. We get some sponsorships and do some really good stuff.
Get a new gimbal.
New gimbal.
So thanks a bunch. Y'all have a great weekend, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.